introduce, please.
My name is Tyler Jensen. I'm the founder and CEO of Write 3 Books in 24 Hours.
We're here at Showstoppers at CES in Las Vegas. Is this your first time at Showstoppers?
It is, yeah, first time.
How long have you been on the market?
6 weeks.
Wow.
Brand new, yeah.
Well, it's unique here at this at Consumer Electronics Show. What's the idea?
Well, the idea is to present what we've achieved in AI beyond what is easily done with, a simple web browser and writing a story, which loses track after a little while, right? And we wanted to be able to tell a full, complete story across 3 novels, keep that story arc, and have consistency, narrative quality, really make it possible for anyone, you don't have to be a professional writer, anyone to tell their story and have their story written in 3 complete, consistent novels. That's really the dream. Bring those stories to life. Allow individuals who don't see themselves as professional writers to find a way to tell those stories, share them with others, maybe just keep them to themselves.
How much of the story does one get to control?
A fairly significant amount. You start out in the Wizard. You tell us your idea of the story. Tell us about your characters. Tell us what happens. What do they do? What's the premise of the story? Tell us who your favorite authors are, or who the authors are that would be influencing this story. Then tell us about yourself, your background, your education, what you do for a living. We will generate then a story profile based on those pieces of information, including an author profile that kind of guides the voice and direction of that story profile. And then you edit the story profile as much as you like. If you're not happy with the way that it generated, you can go back and regenerate it.
You mean a first draft, so to speak?
It's essentially a first draft of the outline. So it creates essentially a 3-book outline that covers the world, the characters in which this story evolves, the outlines for each of the books, and so forth, the pace, the structure, etc. And then once you're happy with that story profile, with that outline, you press the button, we generate those books. And within 2 to 4 hours, sometimes less, sometimes a little more, you get 3 full-length novels in Word file format that you can download and edit however you like and do with them whatever you like. It's your story, it's your ideas, it's your characters, it's your world. You own it.
Well, what if you would like to change some parameters and certain specifications and then have the AI rewrite it?
Right now we don't support that. That is on our roadmap to be able to do that. Right now we're generating those first full set of novels and giving them to you to edit as you please. And we do have plans to add additional features. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are the costs involved at this point?
So the price is $99 to generate a series of 3 books. We don't do a subscription model right now. We tend to believe that you're going to do 1 or 2 projects. You may do 1 a month, you may do 1 a quarter. We want you to be able to just generate them as you will.
What if you're only interested in 1 book?
Right now we don't support that, but we will.
And of the with 3 books, how many pages is each book?
Pages are kind of a funny thing. We count books in words. Pages depends on the size of the page, depends on the font and so forth. Typically, a 150,000 word book is going to be anywhere from 600 to 800 pages.
What about the copyright and the rights to the written story?
There are a lot of questions about the copyright issues and the questions with AI and how that's going to resolve. We don't know. We're not lawyers. We don't pretend to be. We don't keep rights to any of the things that we generate for you. And we give them to you, and you are responsible as the customer to decide what you do with that content.
But the AI model doesn't keep any of the rights to what it generated?
No, it does not. No.
Okay. a person can copyright it essentially themselves.
That is correct. There are differing opinions about that. There are court cases going on. There are legislatures making decisions about how to incorporate AI into copyright. We make no pretense about how that's going to work out. We don't know. Anyone who says they know, they're probably speculating.
And when you write, you say 3 books, essentially, is it the prequel, the main, and then the sequel? Or can each one be its own distinct story?
It all depends entirely on the outline and the story profile that is generated and that you edit. So, for example, if you're doing a mystery, each book might be a separate case to solve, and there might be overarching story arc issues and plot things that are going on with characters across all 3 books. But maybe each case is solved, right? So with the case of, if you were doing a trilogy fantasy, typically that story is contained in each book and also spreads across the entire series. So every genre is structured a little bit differently, and the genre rules are followed for each of the genres that we support.
Are you supporting the ebook formats?
Right now, the Word files that you get can be easily converted to ebook formats, EPUB, as well as the Kindle format. And we recommend that you actually use the Kindle Create application, because Amazon, if you're going to publish it to Amazon KDP, that's the best way to do that. And also, it's actually the best way to convert your Word file to an EPUB format for just sharing on a reader.
Okay, what's the website and how can people follow it?
The easiest way to get to the website is just go to 3in24.com. 3in24.com. Or you can go to the full domain. It's write3booksin24hours.com.